When you're going onto bot lane, maybe watch Uzi, Teddy, Reckless, Kumayushi, the best players in the world. Maybe you've heard of them, who knows. When they go in the lane phase as AD carries, they always look at the lane. They always check and see what's going on. And they are basically checking to see the minions, to see, hey, why am I losing? What am I losing? Like, am I going to lose a lot of minions? Am I going to lose a lot of minions? So right now, the wave is pushing into us, as we can see. But what can we also see is that the Action and the Kane are here. Which means most likely those guys are going to die. But my question is, and let's see if you can answer this. What is Action going to do in 99% of the cases after getting the kills?
Take my farm.
Exactly. So then, should you go bot lane?
Nah, I should have went mid.
No, like here you should basically go through mid. Boom, free farm.
Yeah.
Big thing. Hey guys, for those who don't know, my name is Bizyze and I'm a Challenger League of Legends coach. I have over 2,000 of hours on individual coaching and I have plenty of students that climb from bronze or silver all the way up to diamond. Remember that the content that you're watching right now is a personalized, high-quality coaching session that you can only get from me. If you want to get better and climb League of Legends, feel free to add me on Discord and book your own private coaching session. What are you waiting for? The link is in the description. Right, maybe not, but for Loilo, she's amazing. She's one of the best champs in this game. If you want to play AD carry and you don't play MF, doing something wrong.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell me, how do we carry a game on MF? Like, what's the plan here? What's your plan?
So I seen that like I thought that Zyra was support, but it was actually Shaco. So I went with the shield, with the sword and 3 pods because I didn't want to get like caught out and poked heaps.
True.
To win this lane, probably like try and Q poke through minion and hit like the Jhin.
True.
Wait for Leona to engage as well.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. And how can you lose the lane? Because you also have to think about how you can lose the lane. Not only like what can those guys do?
So if Shaco goes invisible and like slows me, Jhin can stun me, and then they can engage harder. And he's also got exhaust as well.
Okay,
so I won't be able to get out of it.
Okay, true. So he can slow you, the Shaco, but how does Shaco operates? Because that's not really what Shaco does.
With the trap.
With the trap, so it's you walking into the trap. It's not necessarily E slow, but it's the trap. If you get trapped, if you get terrified, like if you, for example, if you face check a brush and he has a trap right here, you're going to get terrified and then they can go on you. So what you should be doing is that you should be avoiding to stay close to the brush, because usually when Shaco is playing bot lane Shaco, he's using the traps and the brushes. So it's super important for you to avoid getting close to the brush. So that's step number 1. But what you should do like in the game in general as an AD carry?
Just farm. Wait for Leona's engage.
True. And how much do you want to farm? At least 6 items?
Yeah, I guess.
Like when are you strong? Like when are you strong to fight? When are
after two items.
After 2 items. When you got the 2 items, you can start grouping and you can start doing things on the map. Okay, so let's talk about this. So right now, we do have a big advantage because we do not leash. And if you don't leash, obviously you can go fast on the lane, push it, get level 2 advantage, and this means that Leona is going to have the ability to go in. So this is good. When you're alone, when you're by yourself right here in the laning phase, and you see that you don't leash, and you want to push the wave and you want to walk up to the wave, remember that your support takes or has a big role in terms of if you're able or not to walk up. So what I will do right here, I would ping 2 times, assistance, please bro, I need help. Only 2 times, I would re-ping more, because you don't want to, tilt her or like force her to do things, but you want to have a suggestion, because right now you see that you're forced to play safe and she stays in the brush because she doesn't know what you want to do. So you should ping assistance like, hey bro, I want to push the wave. You want to communicate what you want to do.
Yeah.
Because right here she was super slow. Okay, good. So let's see this. Okay, so you go in the lane phase, you were the brush, this is good. He's actually trying to take the ward, and then you try to punish him, this is good. You missed a few auto attacks, but that's fine. Do you press A click when you click or not?
Yeah, I've got the A click on now.
You've got the A click now. So did I give it to you or did you have it?
No, I didn't have it before. You told me to put it on in settings.
And did I give you the routine with the circle, like with the do me and in the circle?
No.
No? Okay.
Because
so
we couldn't, because you only told me through Facebook. Because we were meant to do all that last time, but we couldn't do it. Because the stream was not working.
Okay, no problem, no problem. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Good. Good. It's good. Pushing, 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 pushing. Beautiful Q. Beautiful positioning overall. This is very nice. Very, very, very nice. I really like this. You're trying to zone. I really love the fact that you're trying to zone and you have level 2 advantage and they have level 1. You are zoning, so I love this. I love this, Dylan. This is super, super nice. So first of all, I like that you're on the same angle with your support. Second of all, I like that you're abusing the level 2 advantage. So this is beautiful. This is just beautiful. Let's see what they're going to do right now. So are you going to just punish right now? Let's see if you Q through the minion. Not really. So usually in those kind of situations, you want to always think about queuing through minion. Like you always want to find that angle. For example, here, that angle is this angle. Boom, boom, boom. Or like boom, boom, boom. Like this is the Q, and then it bounces into him. So you always want to think about, hey, how can I Q him? How can I Q him? I want to pressure him. I want to pressure him. I want to pressure. Like you always want to have have to find a way to pressure him, or find a way to poke him, and that is true because you see that you're trying to auto attack, but auto attacking doesn't really do anything other than tanking the minions and getting the aggro of the minions. So next time, try to be more aggressive with using the Q through the minion or through a minion, not necessarily attack them.
Yeah.
Okay, but overall, this is fine. I like that you're pressuring them. So this is good. This is good. Good. Leona misses the E. Just playing slow. The jungle shows up on top lane soon. Okay, so right now, let's actually talk about this. So this is actually quite important. So first of all, I like that you're actually using the 2 points in Q. So what's the reason behind that?
Just for more damage.
More damage. Okay, that's perfect.
Through his minion,
Perfect. How do you feel in this situation right now?
I saw that Master Yi came up top, so I was like, oh yeah, I want to try and push it under tower.
True. But what's the difference? So, how is the wave right now? Is it in a good state? Is it in a bad state?
It's in bad state.
Yes, but why?
Because it's not under their tower, so I can get ganked.
True. So well, first of all, you can get ganked, but what about let me see. So what about killing them? Can you kill them in this position? No, you can't kill them. So that's the problem. Like, not only that you can get ganked, but if they stay here, I mean, even if Master Yi is top lane, you can't kill them. So if you're playing in the lane, like how can we kill them? You said it. Leona wants to go in. Okay, but how can she go in right now? It's crazy, right?
She can't.
So
I should have pushed it harder.
Exactly. So even if you don't know where is the jungle, you should still push it. But why? It's because right now, if you're going to stay here and only last it, you're going to stay here for a long period of time. Let's say 20 seconds. But if you're going to crush it, push it super, super fast, then you're going to overextend for, 8 to 9 seconds. But after that, the waves are going to be in the middle at least.
Yeah.
Exactly. So when you're in this position and you see that your wave is close to your tower, you should always keep it there. But when you see that the wave is close to their tower, then you should ping Leona assistance, bro. Let's walk up a little bit. Let's stay a little bit more forward. Like try to encourage her a little bit, and then just crush the wave and push the wave. Super, super, super important. Because right now, you are not really hitting the minions constantly. Like you could have hit it a lot more before.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. That's fine. Okay, so what's the best timing when you can actually go for the recall here?
When it's under tower.
True, but like how much gold should we have? Because the gold is more important.
I'm not sure. Probably like 600 or something like that.
Okay, so what's the power spike on MF? Like what's the power spike on Lucian? Because it's the same on every AD carry. Like in terms of items,
probably
right?
Yeah.
So which one is it?
2 items.
Yeah, 2 items, but in the early game, I mean. The components. What's the strongest component that you can ever buy?
Either pickaxe or noon quiver.
True. And what's the stronger one?
Probably pickaxe.
Okay, what does the pickaxe give you?
Uh,
25 AD.
I'm not sure. 25 AD.
What does the noon quiver give you?
30.
30 plus attack speed plus damage on the minions.
Yeah.
So it's a lot better to go for noon quiver. In fact, noon quiver is 1300 and pickaxe is 875. Usually, when you're buying something for like that is more expensive, it's better quality and it gives you more things, right? It offers you more things. Usually. That's same in League of Legends. If you're paying 1300, it can't be worse than the 875. So it gives you more. So this is basically the base that you want to have, 1300. And then once you have 1300, unless you have a reliable way to kill them, you want to go recall and spend your gold and get the noon quiver. So that's how you want to play the game. Right now you don't need 1300, you need 950 because you do get the longsword right here. So you need a little bit less because longsword builds into the noon quiver. Okay, so let's see this play right now. Good.
Yeah,
so you woke up. So right here, my question is, why did you heal that early? Like, what was your right here? Boom.
Because I thought they were gonna like crash on her.
Okay.
That's what I thought, but
and
because
what's the difference if you heal when she's low, or if you heal at full HP? Do we really need to heal here?
Nah,
you shouldn't heal here. So you should heal when she's low. Like when she's getting low, when you know, okay, they're going to kill her, or okay, she's in trouble, then you should heal her. You shouldn't. Of course, there are ways to heal like early. Like if you heal, let's say, before the ignite. Like if you heal very, very early, so when they put the ignite, your heal already went through, because you know that the ignite is a counter to heal, right? Or you can heal to move, to get the movement speed. But those are more too complex at the moment for us. We're not there yet. So what you should do is that when you see that the champion is getting really low and there is a high chance for her to die, then you should use your heal. Like for example here, there is no, she's not really in danger in this position. If she gets like, let's say, below 15%, if she gets to like 100 HP, 200 HP, then you should heal. But you see that she's full HP and you're healing here. So that's not good. Okay, so you flashed. Okay, so let's talk about this. So you go in. That's good. Fine. You try to actually flash on him. So right now you didn't really have damage and you also missed the click. So after you hit on him, you know that if you're going to kill him right now and he's going to kill you, is that worth? If you get the kill, but no. Never. So 1-for-1 is never worth an AD carry. But why? It's because if you die, what is Jhin going to do? Jhin is going to push out the wave exactly and lose all of the minions. And we know that on AD carry, the minions are everything. More important than kills, more important, you need to make sure you don't die. Because if you die, you don't get minions. So right now, what I should have done is that if you know that you can kill Shaco without dying, it's worth it and it's okay to flash. But if you know that, if you don't know, like if there is no way out, if you're like, okay, I'm going to kill Shaco and die, it's never worth. So super important. So right here, I like this. You actually go and flash and test your limit. I like this aggressive play. Because you're like, okay, I want to test my limits. I want to kill him. So this playstyle is going to allow you to move forward faster, Dylan. Like a lot faster, because you're going to know your limits. You're going to learn those limits. You're going to learn your damage if you're playing aggressive like this. So this is fine. But here, like after that click, you shouldn't really click forward here. Like you should just back off. Like you greeded for a kill, you tunnel vision for a kill when 1-for-1 is not good at all. And then here you should keep running. You shouldn't return. You see that what they're doing here? Trying to turn when you're super low. You should keep running. So avoid trading 1-for-1s if you don't know that you can get that kill and escape. Like if you're not sure that you can escape, you shouldn't really go for the 1-for-1. You should only get the kills that will allow you to be safe too. Okay, this is a hard decision right here. I'm going to show you like a challenger decision making. So here you go on the bot lane. When you're going on the bot lane, Maybe watch Uzi, Teddy, Reckless, Gumayushi, the best players in the world. Maybe you've heard of them, who knows. When they go in the lane phase as AD carries, they always look at the lane. They always check and see what's going on. And they are basically checking to see the minions, to see, hey, why am I losing? What am I losing? Like, am I going to lose a lot of minions? Am I going to lose a lot of minions? So right now, the wave is pushing into us, as we can see. But what can we also see is that the action and the Kane are here. Which means most likely those guys are going to die. But my question is, and let's see if you can answer this. What is Akshan going to do in 99% of the cases after getting the kills?
Take my farm.
Exactly. So then, should you go bot lane?
Nah, I should have went mid.
No, like here you should basically go through mid. Boom, free farm.
Yeah.
Big thing, big thing. Then do you want to stay mid?
Nah, I just want to push.
Just want to push this one.
Yeah.
You want to clear. You want to push one more so it crashes into the tower. And after it crashes, you basically make a rotation. And you go bot lane. Or you recall and then you rotate bot lane. Either of those, depending on how much gold you have. If you have, pickaxe, as you said, then you should go recall. If you have, double longsword, then you should go recall. But if you have, 400 gold, I mean, it's okay. You just go bot lane. Yeah. So this is what you should have done. You see this mistake? It's a mistake in terms of pathing. This is the thing that is this needs immediate focus.
Yeah.
So when we did live coaching, your internet got disconnected, right? I think.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. But how was it going? Was it going good with the live coaching, or did we?
Yeah, it was going good. It was just, I don't know. I just couldn't really get Lucian's combos in properly, so that's why we had to switch.
Yeah, no, I know. I remember. I just didn't know that if you like the live coaching or not, because obviously I care a lot about your feedback. Okay.
No, yeah, I do. I really like the live coaching more.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. And live coaching, like me telling you what to do, or me watching only and then what you do after?
Like you telling me what to do and then tell me what to do after as well.
Ah, okay. Good feedback. Then I need to write that down. So you like live coaching, prefer. Okay, so you prefer live coaching. Okay, no problem. Okay, so let's see. Good. So let's actually analyze the biggest mistake. So I like your positioning so far. I like your positioning, and you're on the same page with your boy here with the Leona. Did I give you those runes, or did you take them from like a website?
I think I got them off the internet.
Okay, that's
but
good.
Like I've just been switching the So you told me the cut down if they have at least one tank to take it.
True. And they have
so I've just been switching. Yeah. So I've just been switching between cut down and the other one.
Yeah, that's quite good. So I really like this one. A really good macro, by the way. I'm proud of you. So look at this. You push the wave, and after you're pushing the wave, you're like, hey, my Kane wants to do Drake. Am I able to follow, or am I going to lose minions? Well, I already pushed the wave into the tower, so I am able to follow. So this is fine. I really like this. You took care of your wave. I'm very proud of you on this one. Okay, so let's see how we play this after. So Leona misses the E, you're trying to be safe. So in those kind of situations when you know that you're very committed to the Drake and the Drake gets to like really low HP, you have two options. Option number one is leave, just leave. Don't stay and don't die with them. Because if they die here, if Mastery comes, they die and it's bad, of course. But if you die with them, it's 10 times worse. So you have the option to just leave and not hit the Drake at all. Or you have the option to reposition it yourself, to finish the Drake, and then just go for the fight. But how can we reposition it and hit the Drake at the same time? I want you to tell me. So where should we go to, first of all, be safe? Second of all, be able to hit the Drake. So you should be able to hit the Drake as well. Where should we go right now?
Probably go into the pit.
Yes. So if you want to, if you're committed, if the Drake is below, let's say 1k, if you want to, let's say you want to do this Drake and you want to do it in a safer way because you're AD carry, you should go this way and you should run this way. Because look at the Mastery. So right now Mastery comes, and here your click should be, hey, I want to go into the pit to be here. hit the Drake, so Mastery has to walk like a long way until he's going to get to me, right? Yeah. That's what it is. So you should basically go into the pit as a so going into the pit, just as a concept, is going to allow you to be safer in team fights, because then they will have to walk more. Beautiful play overall. Beautiful play overall. Okay. Wow. Very good play. Let's actually talk about this. So right now you push the wave. Good. So right now in this position, you don't really go for the plays. Why is that?
I don't know. I think I just wanted to back and get more items.
Because you have 2.3k gold, right? So you need to really need to recall right now. But the thing is, we have to. That's fine concept as a concept in lane, but you also want to play smart, and you don't really want to take the game literally. Okay, I have a lot of gold, I want to recall. Yes, you have a lot of gold. Yes, you want to recall, but we just saw Zara recalling right here, or the Shaker recalling right here, and at the same time, Jhin is dead. In addition of that, we have all of your teammates around you. So yes, you would like to recall, but if you can get a little bit more before recalling, just the tower. This is like playing smart. Like here, a silver player would be like, okay, I don't want to touch the tower because the plate is not low, so I want to risk. I don't want to risk it. But a gold player would be like, risk what? Akshan is here. I have my team. Jhin is dead. Like risk what? Because it's not a risk, right? So you want to play a little bit smarter in those kind of situations, and always try to extend that lead, because you want to be hungry for resources, hungry for the farm, hungry for the plates. So here we should have stayed. That's what you should do, because you see that you have your team, and no one can really go on you. And you see how many plays you're actually missing here.
Yeah.
Super important. And you would get the boots here. You'd get the Berserker boots most likely. Okay.
Instead of getting Kraken?
Boots and Kraken, of course.
Yeah.
So if you stay for the plate, you get more gold.
Oh yeah, I would have been able to.
Exactly.
Yeah, right.
Exactly. Okay, perfect. Kraken Slayer is very good. Do you ever go for something else?
No.
Okay.
So I saw
let's see.
What is it? People don't really. They normally play with like the lethality. I don't know if that's like a thing, but I don't know really how to play like that. Like they just spam their E and their ult.
Yes, they put 3 points in Q and then they max the E, but overall that playstyle is not good for you, reload. So it's only good in high elo. Yes, so the build is Eclipse, Yomus, and then you just go from there. You play with Comet, you just go for max Q into max E, but it's not good for this elo. For you need a very straightforward playstyle that is going to allow you to learn the game, because at the moment your fundamentals are not good, you need help. And if you're going to play with that playstyle, well, you're going to win more. But for me, I really don't care if you're going to win more if you're not going to learn the game.
Yeah.
So that's why I gave you a playstyle that is going to allow you to learn the game, and you're going to also be able to carry at the same time, which PTA is going to help you with that, because it's pretty telegraphed the way you want to play. You want to go in, boom, you want to go in with W, auto, Q, auto, like it's easy, right? With Comet, hey, do I want to go in? Do I have enough damage? I need to play poke style. I need to see if I have mana flow bend, so I only use my E when I have mana flow bend and Comet. Like, it's too many complex things, right? That's why I didn't recommend it. So right here, you played it really good. I like how you played it. Usually what high-low players do, they try to use the ultimate when the Livana's ultimate is going to hit. So for example, if you see Livana ultimate, let's see. So right here, when she's going to use the ulti, if she uses it, let's see, here, you should just ulti. Like you see that it's going this way, you should just ulti, like you should go this way. Even if you're tanking those boxes a little bit, it's not going to terrify you because you already have vision on them. The boxes will terrify you only if you don't have vision on them. So then you should just walk up here and you should synergize your ulti with the Livana's ulti. When she presses R, you should press R as well. Overall, the play was fine. I like it. But remember that if you don't know where is the jungle, you can't play really that aggressive. So if you don't know where he is, if you didn't really see him top lane or mid lane, he can be anywhere. But your job as an AD carry is to expect him on bot lane. So in other words, if you haven't seen him on mid or top, then you can't really go past this line. If he's going to show up mid lane, okay, no problem. You're going to go past this line and then you just play aggro. Otherwise, you shouldn't play aggressive if you don't have vision on the enemy jungle. Super. And by aggressive, I mean closing that line. But overall, pipeline, let's see, you're going to go boots. What is the second item here? I saw that you go Lord Dom at some point, right? Lord Dom.
Yeah, I think it was Lord Dom, yeah.
Okay. That sounds good. Okay, good. So we're going to push. This is good. This guy goes in. Okay, let's actually see how you play this mechanically. So first of all, you're pushing. That's good. I appreciate it. Right now, this guy goes in. Let's see how we're going to start this one. W. Let's see. So you auto attack right here with the E. You Q. Okay. Auto.
I think I ordered the turret by accident.
Yeah, I know. Here you want the tower. Auto him, and then kill him. Do you know the targets? The target champions only move?
No, I don't know that one.
Okay, so there is a setting that I'm going to give it to you. That you can basically press it, and then as you press, you see my cursor. You see how it's going to turn into red. It's because I'm pressing a key, and then right now I can't hit it. I can't hit the minions. Like right now I can't really click on the minions. I can only click on the towers. Oh no! I can't click on the minions and the tower. I can only click on the champion. Sorry. So the key is the key binding is called target champions only, which means you can only target the champions. So when he's right here behind the tower and you press that key, like you can't touch the tower. Like you can't click. You can't really click on it.
Yeah.
At all. You can't attack it. So right now in this position, your E has to be used for a slow. So for example, if you're walking up to the Jhin and you're using the E and you get the slow on him, so Leona can close the gap easier. So Leona is able to hit the E. That's fine if you use the E first to guarantee the Leona's E, because obviously if you slow him, Leona has higher chances to hit her spells, right?
Yeah.
So in this case, question, do we need to open with E? Do we need to slow Jhin to higher the chances of Leona hitting him?
Yes. Like before the tower or now?
Right now.
Oh, probably not.
But why?
Because he's already stunned.
You're already stunned, right? If you E, you're just wasting time. E is just for the slow, but damage is like the damage of the E is 0. So if you try to E right now, I mean, first of all, you don't do the slow because Leona already hits her stuff. Yeah. Second of all, you need to do the maximum damage possible per second. So the DPS. So here, if you're going to E, you're going to waste 1 second. Second that you can only, like you can attack once, for example, and you can crit. And if you crit, you're going to do so much damage compared to, just an E. So the right here, when you're walking up to him, it's okay if you E like instantly. Like if you E right here. Like if you open with E before she throws the ulti, and you slow him first. If you open with E before Leona goes in. But once she went in, you should not E. Like here you should not E, because here you see how much time you're wasting with E.
Yeah.
Like remember that your damage comes from auto attack, passive. So you know the passive of MF? Or not?
No, I don't know the passive.
Miss Fortune's attack deal an additional damage when she attacks a new target.
Yeah.
So the weakness of this champion is that when she attacks the same target, like a tank for example, she doesn't get the passive, because the passive is when she attacks a new champion. So what you want to do is that if you want to get the maximum damage per second passable on those minions, for example, let's say you want to push, you want to hit this minion 1 time, hit this minion 1 time, hit this minion 1 time, hit this minion 1 time. So you can reset your passive, because your passive is going to do more damage on a new target. Which means if you're going to hit this one time and this one time, you're going to reset the passive, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. So in other words, so your attacks, your damage comes from Q, press the attack, and passive. That's basically the damage of MF. Okay. Good. So let's see this one. Okay. So right now, I wanna talk about this. So you're going in the laning phase. You got a kill right now. You try to push. You try to push the wave. What should we do after pushing the wave? Considering that we already got a kill. Option number 1, let's push the tower. Option number 2, let's recall and get items because we got a kill.
Recall.
Exactly. Like right now, if you get a kill, like especially if you have over 800, 900 gold at this point, Like you should highly prioritize to recall. You have 963, and if you're going for the tower, what's the problem?
I can get ganked.
Exactly, and you have a lot of gold. Like when you after getting a kill, try to check how much gold you have, and if you have a good component in the base, you should just go for the recall. Right now, with 950 gold, we do have the longsword right here, and we can just buy. Let me think. So you can't really buy the last whisper, but you can buy a longsword, and this is quite okay.
Yeah.
So here you shouldn't really stay because you see your tendency. Hey guys, let's get the tower. Let's get the tower. But you should only get the tower if it's like right now. You should only go for plays, only go for the tower if it's very reliable. It is true that Genie is still dead, but if the jungle is going to come, then you're just going to die. Plus, exactly, okay. Plus, it's so good, Dylan, if you can synergize your recall timings with the recall timings of Leona. So you got the wave pushed in. This is beautiful. But right now you want to recall at the same time with Leona. So if she recalls, you want to recall right here with her. Because you want to be at the same time on the map. If she recalls right now and you stay in lane, then once she's in lane, you need to recall, right? So it's pretty suboptimal.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay, let's analyze the mid game. So overall, the laning phase was fine. It was pretty trolled for this guy with Shaco. He played Shaco, he roamed a little bit, but overall you played it amazing on lane. I really like this. Your laning phase was pretty good. Okay, let's see what you're going to do here. So why do you go mid lane here?
I don't know, to group for dragon or something.
Okay, and why don't you go bot lane?
Because it's too pushed up.
Exactly, it's too pushed out. This is the correct decision. I love this. Wow, wow, this is so good by you. So good. So you're going this. Nice. Do you want to fight mid? Like, are you going mid lane because you're ready for the fight, or are you going mid lane just because?
No, I'm not ready to fight yet. I actually don't remember what happened here.
So here, just looking in hindsight, if you are in this position, like what do you need? Are you ready for the fight, or do you just want to farm more?
I just want to farm more.
Exactly. You just want to farm more.
Yeah.
So here, as you're going to the fight, you want to basically check it. Like you know that you're not ready for the fight. So if they are fighting and it's free, then sure, you can just follow. But the first thing that you want to do before really deciding, you want to look there. You want to navigate like me, like with the camera. Like your camera is on yourself. You want to look there and see. And if it looks like very reliable, let's say they're very, very low and you can get free kills, then you should go. Otherwise, what should you do?
Take jungle camps.
Exactly. You take the raptors and then you see that the bot wave is going to slowly push into you. So by the time that you finish the raptors, you can move into the crux, and after you move into the crux, you can go bot lane, collect the wave, push another wave, and after that you're going to basically get around 1.11k gold, which means that you're going to be able to recall.
Yeah.
So this is what you should do, because here I like this. Okay, I want to stay with them. They are going for the Drake. It's reliable. Like here, if you think it's reliable, like if you see this one and they are low, sure, 100%, let's go. But if not, remember that you're not strong to fight if you don't have 2 items. Because here, this follow-up, it shouldn't really. You see that we're wasting time. And if this is a silver player will always do this. Okay, let's fight. My team is fighting. But if it's a gold player will be like, no. Fight is 50-50. Coin flip. Maybe I win the game here, or maybe I lose it. Let's get the raptors. Let's get the Krugs. Let's go to bot lane. Push out the wave. This is a 100% play. If Faker has to choose this decision, like a 50-50 coin flip, maybe I get a kill, or a 100% I will get a farm. Always, he will always take this.
Yeah,
the 100% play. So avoid doing those kind of plays when you don't have 2 items, unless it's a free kill. Because of course, if they are all low right here, and if you look like if you're doing raptors and you see that they are all low, of course you want to just follow, even if you don't have items, because you just want to get creeps. Okay, yeah. Good. Okay, so let's sharpen a little bit of your gameplay, because you're actually playing pretty good. What was your pick last season? So your pick last season was Gold 4.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, see. Wow. Not bad performance. Right here, again, let's actually analyze this a little bit of more high elo, not like silver level. So right here, when you're going you're going to the bot lane. You want to basically, first of all, look at your gold. You want to look at your gold. You have 1.7k gold. And you want to look at the Drake. And you want to question yourself, hey, do I really need to be with him? Does he really need my damage?
Probably not, because there's already 4 people dead.
4 people, so 100% not. 4 people are dead. Right now, he's going to be able to get Drake by himself. So you want to basically be like, hey, I have lots of gold. It's 1.7k gold, but I have a wave of bot lane, right? And the wave is what? Pushing into you, because, you know, you see more minions against less minions here. So then you should only go, so hit this auto attack. Like, if I only see 10 seconds of your gameplay, I will tell you, hey, Dylan, you're gold or silver. Just because of this auto attack. Because a Platinum will be like, hey, no. Do I need to help him? No, because Master is dead and everyone is dead. Okay, then I'm going to go bot, collect the farm, instantly go recall. So you see how every elo has like a little thing? And you need to do more and more to achieve it. And of course, the diamond player will not even go bot lane. He's going to go recall and then go to bot lane, because he will know that this wave is not going to crash into the tower before he gets there. But again, we're going to go into too complex things, and we're not there yet. So there, your concept is, hey, do I need to be a Drake? And then you want to look there and you really want to question yourself, like, objectively, like, do I really need, does he really need my damage? And if the answer is no, you either recall, or if you have a wave on bot lane, then you should collect the wave, push another one, and then recall. So that's how you want to play it.
Yep.
Okay, good. Going on mid lane. Is this going on mid lane good, or should you go to bot lane?
Probably should have went to bot lane.
Okay, and why? So right now, when you're in base, what are you thinking right now?
I was like, I have 2 items, I just want to group.
Exactly, you have 2 items. So right now, unless you have like big wave into the tower already, in which case you should like collect it fast and go mid lane, you should group, because you have 2 items. So the decision is good. I'm baiting you right here, Dylan. This is good. This is very good. Very nice. Oh, I didn't expect you to play that good, actually. Okay, so you're going for this one. Okay. Good. Taking this. Recalling. You're pinging as well. Okay. This is some good gameplay. Take this, take that. You reset the Raptors. Okay, I like it. Ulting. How many games do you have on this champion?
I've got a lot more draft games on her than ranked. I've only played 2 games in ranked with her, so, and I've won both of them as well.
Okay.
Yeah, just been mainly playing draft.
Okay, and how does she feel?
Pretty good.
Nice.
And then if I can't play her, then I try to play Jinx, but she feels a bit harder.
Yes, Jinx is harder because you need to know jumpers usage, Q usage. Like, there are lots of things that need to learn. MF is a bit easier. Okay, so let's talk about this fight. So overall, the rotations are good. Mid game looks pretty good. So let's see. So right now, what do we have? So notepad. So we have wave management. A bit. We have recall timings, plus staying for plates. Needs to work on. Macro is pretty good. Laning phase was pretty good in this game, so I like it. Communication is actually quite bad. I didn't really see in the laning phase specifically. Lane bad, late good, because in late game you're actually pinging. So right now you're going to the fight. Sure. That's good. So in those kind of situations, you really want to make sure you are very safe, because yes, you want to get yourself an angle where you can actually use your ultimate on multiple people, obviously because you play MF. But on the other hand, you want to be safe, because if someone is going to flash over a wall for you, you're basically going to be very exposed because you don't have any allies with your team. So right here, it's so much better, instead of going and approaching this way, you want to approach it all the way around and trying to ulti from here to here. Because if they try to focus you while you're staying right here, what is going to end up happening is that your team is going to be able to protect you. But if you go on this angle by yourself, then you're going to get popped. I like the concept of, hey, I can ulti because I can hit multiple people. But right there, it was super good, because you see that the flash was beautiful and the mechanics were beautiful, but the flash wasn't needed if you have good positioning.
Yeah.
So that's the thing. Okay, good. So let's see how we're going to play. So what is your plan right now from this point? Let's see.
I don't know what, like, I honestly don't know what my team was doing, eh?
Okay, so how do we win this game?
Just to, like, group and then group or get Baron and end, pretty much.
Okay, so group first, get Baron after a group, and then end.
Yeah.
Or, okay, so you guys have 3 heaps, so this is actually quite easy. Yeah, so this game should be okay. I have no idea how the game lasted that long. Okay, so right now, what should you be doing right now after your team is dead?
Just farming and just waiting for them.
Exactly, like here, he's dying, but you're also dying with him.
Yeah, I know.
So that's the problem right here. So right now, when you're going to a team fight, first of all, you wanna see and you wanna identify the numbers of your allies and the numbers of the enemy team. So the first thing that you want to look in a team fight is number advantage or disadvantage. So if you have a team fight and you want to decide, hey, can I win this, can I not win this, you want to first look at that. So right now we have 2 people dead, and they have 2 people dead as well. So you can say, okay, it's number like same numbers. True, but you have Leona that is not with you. You're an AD carry, so AD carry by himself, he's like a kid without his parents. He's like a 4-year kid in a very like a very big city, like just walking on the street. Like he can't do anything by himself. He needs his parents to guide him. That's AD carry as well.
Yeah.
Like if you stay by yourself, you're going to get popped instantly. You're going to get focused. You're going to get, everyone is going to try to kill you. So here, before going in, you want to be like, hey, it's okay, Leona is not here. So first pay attention to the map when you are going and walking up. And second of all, look at the dead timers. If you have people that are dead, play safe, stay into the tower, farm the raptors, farm the wolves while they get back, and then play safe. Because right now, basically going into the fight, and not only that Leona is not here, but also Tam Kenji is very low and you can't save him. So here, when you're going in, you want to move your camera and see what's happening. You want to move your camera forward. Do you play with locked camera?
I hold space, but
hold space.
Sometimes I move it. I don't know.
Okay.
I'd probably say it would be pretty much locked, but it's...
Okay, yeah, because that's a big problem here. You see, so if you're moving your camera and you're like, is this a reliable fight that I can go? No, I mean it's not. First of all, you shouldn't even look right now because I mean you know that your team is dead, so you shouldn't really be here at all. And second of all, if you're looking at the fight with the camera forward, and if you're like, hey, he's dead anyways, it's bad to let him die, but it's 10 times worse if you die with him.
Yeah.
So you shouldn't feel forced to follow. You shouldn't really feel forced to really, help him if the risk of dying is high. And here, so because you see what they're doing, hey, I want to help he's my friend, and then you're trying to E, and then you're dying with him. And also right here, keep running. You're in trouble. He might flash you. Keep running. Don't try to save him, because here you see trying to save him. You're trying to. I wouldn't say you want to not care about your teammates, but if you are not 100% safe, you shouldn't concern yourself with the teammates. You need to be more selfish. You need to play more for yourself, because playing more for yourself is going to eventually win you the game later on, because then it's going to die, you're going to be safe, and then at some point it's going to be alive, and then when you fight you are very, very strong because you didn't die too much. But right now you're trying to save him, as you can see. Like look, you're missing auto attacks a lot.
I was trying to kite him, but
yes. But you shouldn't kite him at all. You should just keep running, because here your teammates are stupid. But right now, if you die right now, it's like again 10 times worse. Because if you are like, if it's a platinum player and he's smurfing, he's like, okay, my team is bad. I mean, I know it. They're silver, bronze, whatever. But I'm not going to die with them.
Yeah.
That's the difference, right? So you should just let them die here. You should just let them, unless the fight is like very free, and it's even if you're like 3 versus 5 and they have more people. If the fight is very free, you can look to follow. Otherwise, do not feel forced to follow. It's like you are. You don't want to feel forced to follow. It's like you are in a plane, and the plane is again going down, and let's say you're about to die, and the plane is falling, and you are with your kids. The stewardesses will tell you that you want to put the oxygen mask to yourself first, and then to your kids. You might ask, okay, why? Well, if you want to protect your kids, you want to protect yourself so you can protect your kids. That's in League of Legends as well. Like on one hand, yes, Tamkinch will tell to you, oh, you let me die, why did you let me die? But on the other hand, you wanted to protect yourself, to stay safe in the tower. So then when he respawns, like while he's dead, you can farm up really hard, get your items, and while when he respawns, you go mid and you fight. So you basically give him up, let him die, but meanwhile you're farming, and in the next team fight you're going to win the game. So he's going to be happy, even though in the first place, in the first look, you let him die. But it's for the good of the teammates, it's for the good of the team to not die yourself there. Super important. Biggest mistake so far in the game, because this is a pattern, and I remember this to you. You have a pattern to try to follow your teammates. Like don't feel forced to if the risk of you dying right there is high, no need to go into that fight. You can just stay very far back, stay around them, stay very far back, and when you see that they're in trouble, just keep running. Don't want to die with them.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. And right now they're going to win a team fight, I think, because there is no way this game is not going to be over. Let's see.
Yeah, they do win a team fight here.
Okay, so Kane is going to die. Okay, and they just flash on you. Okay, let's see your positioning right here. So, in the first place, your positioning was quite okay. Okay, you walked up a little bit too much, but it's quite okay. Usually, you want to stay like behind of your teammates right here. Yeah, you want to respect, you want to have some imaginary circles on each of the champions that you're playing against. So, for example, Zyra E. Okay, what does it mean? Zyra E is like this way. Okay, imaginary circle. Garen Q. Okay, imaginary circle. Okay, Garen Q flash. Okay, this one. And then Shaco as well. Shaco as well is basically Q. He can Q to you in this range. Mastery Q is this range. And you want to also like draw in your mind and imagine in your mind those lines, those circles in the game. And you always want to stay away of them.
Yeah.
Perfect positioning is when you are away of those circles, away of the threat range of the enemy team, while staying behind of your team. So here, this is perfect positioning. Right here. Right here. Right? Because we're rocking up a little bit too much. So then you're just going to get popped here. Oh, and he just clicked. Okay, you just clicked. Did you see that? He just clicked on the portal. On a portal. Wow. So interesting that they can actually keep. So Garen has pretty decent wave clear. And that's why they can actually. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Okay, nice try. I wouldn't really. So if they are very low and you see that they are low, you should ulti and you should try to get kills. But for the Drake, to steal a Drake, it's not that worth. It's not that worth.
Yeah.
In this position again, you can say, okay, it's a soul. It can be. You can try it. If it's a Nashor, Baron Nashor, if it's a soul, it's fine. But unless that's the case, you shouldn't really concern yourself with like ulting for the Drake, because it's very unlikely that you're going to outsmite them. You can, but it's not a reliable thing. On AD carry, we do things that will work most of the cases. Not like, ultimates that might give you a pentakill, but then if you don't get a pentakill, you lose the game. No, you just want to do something that works every time. Okay, good. So let's see right here. So you're going to mid lane. Okay, so should we fight right now? What do you think?
Yes.
So first of all, do we have number advantage?
Oh no, because Leona's too far back.
Exactly. First of all, you want to look at the dead timers. So we have Kane dead, and well, you can say that they have Garen dead, so it's 1-for-1. So it could be 4 versus 4. But Livona is not here, and you're close to their base, so the chances of them having 4 members here pretty high, right? Because it's close to their base. So here, you should ping them danger. You should basically stay very far back. Not only that, you should take action and ping them, but you should always like move back so they can see that you're not really following and you're not really supporting their decision, because this is a horrible decision making by Tamkinch. But instead of pinging them off, look what you're doing right here. You're pinging them in on my way, right? And this is a big thing, because right now you should have won the game at 24 minutes if you pinged and if you play correctly. But we basically we wasted like 8 minutes right here in this game.
Yeah.
And this can mean the difference between gold 1 and silver 1. Pretty big.
Yeah.
Pretty big. Super important. So ping your teammates and watch your minimap more so before making a play, before going in a team fight, watch your map and look at the Try to count the members, and if everyone is close to you, then you should go. Also consider the death timers. Very important. Very important, because of course when you're fighting right now, we're going in, and then you can say like, look, Mastery is here, Shaco is here, so this is a number disadvantageous fight.
Yeah.
Super important. You tried it, you did some damage. Right here you're dead anyways, so you shouldn't really flash at all. At least you should conserve your flash for the next team fight. Like here you're just dead, right? Like no flash, not even 2 flashes can help you here.
Yeah.
So you should just be. I mean, you should just die, accept that you're dead, and then just go from there. Okay, so you go for the Infinity Edge. The build is beautiful. Do you use, what app do you use for builds?
OPGG.
Oh, PGG, okay. Okay, not many people use that. Usually they use Blitz, Professor, or UGG. Okay, so right now, what is our job in the game? What should we do? Option number 1, farm for 2 items. Option number 2, stay with the team. Option number 3, recall, get elixir.
Probably.
So do we need to farm?
Yeah.
Do we need items right now? So you like items?
Yeah.
Of course, you
Yeah.
always need items. But the thing is, if your teammates are fighting and they are on the map and you're farming, it doesn't matter if you're getting items. Exactly. Like, yes, you should AFK farm if you don't have 2 items. Sure. Until 2 items, you're basically not champ. You don't have a champ. But once you got 2 items, if they are on the map, you should basically consider going with them. Especially because it's 30 minutes, and if they fight right now, we might actually lose a big momentum, a big tempo. Because if the Nashor and or a big Drake will be spawning soon, then them dying will mean that enemy team is going to get that. So the rule is that you want to avoid for as much as possible after 2 items to farm your jungle like this when they are on the map and trying to pressure. Because you see that you're trying to pressure and trying to waste time right here, and because you did that right now, you're not there with them.
Yeah.
Super important. So after 2 items, avoid farming the jungle like that. Just prioritize staying with your team. Okay. Very good positioning. Very good positioning. Wow. Oh, that's pretty good. So in the majority of the last season, let's see how you play this one first. Good, beautiful ultimate, beautiful positioning. Okay, your damage is balanced. Alrighty. You played pretty good positioning wise. You played a bit too scared because you had the stopwatch, so you could have waited more. But overall, I like it. Overall, I like it a lot. So what elo or what rank do you have the majority of the season last season?
Probably silver.
Silver? Okay, and silver like silver 1, silver 4?
Probably like silver 3 or 4, yeah.
Okay. And you played only Lucian?
Nah, so I just got my mate to get me to gold because it was pretty bad.
Okay. Let's see. So yeah, those champions, they don't really work for you very well. Lucian and Jhin. MF is definitely your champion. She's so good. Wow, I was actually impressed how you played it. Very good.
Yeah.
Very good. Your macro was a lot better.
Just that game was just weird. Like I even said in like the after the game lobby, I just said that was a weird game.
Why? Oh, because of the.
It just went for too long.
Yeah, it went exactly.
Like, I actually thought that they were gonna come back and win. Like after that second team fight that we lost. Like at the very end.
Yeah, because they have mastery and they could have definitely come back. But yeah, no, you had 3 heaps. It was quite kind of hard, and you were pretty ahead in gold as well. So
yeah,
I mean, but you actually played quite good. Wow, this is not bad. This was probably one of the best games that I saw at you. So MF 10 times better than Lucian, and you don't even have too many games on MF. She's definitely your champion. You should play her a lot more. If you have time to play ranked today or like tomorrow or in January, just play more because she's your champ for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, complete task to be ready for the next lesson. So right now, do you have time to play in January League? Because I want to give you a homework and I don't want to like overhelp you too much.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, and how much do you usually play per day? 1 hour, 2 hours, less, more?
It just depends if like if it's the weekend, because I don't really play during the week. I'm only playing now because I'm on holiday.
Okay.
But I'll go back to work next on the 30th of January.
Okay. So right now you have more, right? Like how much do you play usually?
Well, when I can play, I'll probably play like three or four games.
Okay.
When I have time.
And when you don't have time? None?
Yeah, probably not anymore.
Probably not, right? So in like 1 week, how much can you do? How many?
Well, because I'm still on holidays, in 1 week, probably be able to play like at least 8 games a week.
Okay, okay, that's good. So I wanted to play minimum. Let's see. Play minimum 12 more game on Miss Furton. So I want you to play 12 more games on Miss Furton, and I want you to watch minimum 1 video from homework. I'm going to give you a homework. So for now,
Yeah.
I want you to. The most important thing is play more ranked solo duo and get more experience on Miss Furton, because she is your champion. So this is the first thing. The second thing is that you need to improve a little bit of your communication. So team fight, improve communication. Very important. So always pay attention to the number advantage. Do not feel forced to follow your teammates if the risk of dying yourself is too big or too high, and prioritize pinging when they go too aggressive. Stay around them, but do not commit. So you can stay around them if you have your items, but you don't want to commit to them. Just stay around them. If you have like an ultimate, you can throw an ultimate max range. Otherwise, play safe. Don't do anything crazy.
Yeah.
So that's what you should be doing. Okay, next session. So you said you like more live coaching session, right?
Yeah.
So it will be ear in ear approach. Pref. Okay. So you prefer this one. Perfect. No problem. Thank you so much for the feedback. We are going to do more live coaching sessions then. For sure.